In this video, we will answer these questions that are twin flames made to be only with each other, or can my twin flame marry someone else, or why my twin flame is having sex with someone else. Hi, I am Param from twinflamescoach.com, and we help twin flames in doing their inner work, and we create twin flame coaches. Twin flames share an extremely close connection both emotionally and energetically. As spirits, both of you desire to come to the physical plane to experience the illusion of separation and to come together despite this illusion and to help raise the vibration of planet Earth. You wanted to experience unconditional love on a plane of illusion and perceived separation so that you can cut across the illusion and come together. As souls, twin flames are both fully committed to each other and yet fully free with each other. Twin flames soul even encourages each other to experience as much of life on earth as possible. On soul level, you two love each other no matter what. But on the earth plane, the story is often quite different due to conditioning and complications that come with physical existence and the involvement of other people. It will delay the union if either you or your twin flame is with someone else, especially sexually, because twin flame union is the merging process of both twins' energies back together. When we have sex with someone, we inevitably take on some of their energy and they take on some of ours. So if a third or even a fourth person's energy is involved between you or your twin, then union becomes more challenging. Ultimately, your souls and spirit guides will not initiate union unless the energies present for each individual are clear and high vibratory enough for the process. If they initiate union before your energies are clear, then it might do damage to your and your twin flame's energy system and healthy functioning of your system. But there is nothing forcing each twin flame to commit to each other. You and your twin flame always have a free will. If you or your twin flame have attachments to previous lovers, then it is complicating the situation greatly and potentially causing triggers between both of you. Clearing other people's energy and attachments out of your space is powerful in smoothing your twin flame journey. To clear energy of past lovers, you can see our free healing session. Link can be found in the cards above. The connection between twin flames is very strong and intense. So you and your twin flame would not willingly go back to average interactions after having experienced love between you two. If you or your twin flame are going back to average relations, then most probably the reason is either fear or attachment. If you are making love to your twin flame on the energetic plane, then you can activate powerful energies that connect directly into the source of all consciousness, making it not simply a physical act of gratification, but an experience that exceeds even drug-induced ecstasy. Each time twin flames make love, they experience blissful togetherness beyond what most people get to feel in life. As a soul, your twin flame love you unconditionally. Regardless of any behavior shown in physical reality, you are always magnetized to each other. From earthly perspective, it might sound strange and like bending the truth, but each time one of you makes love to some other person, you or your twin are actually expressing the feeling of love for your counterpart. In this way, your twin flame is always with you as a soul who deeply loves his divine counterpart. On the earth plane, there are many complicating factors involved between you and your twin. There are different ways of looking at the idea of single partner. Your question about having single partner is based on this conditioning that you have been taught to have a one physical partner by society. This question will become invalid if you have been told since your childhood that a woman can have two partners at same time in her life, or a man can have two partners at the same time. Many physically single partner relations in society are actually not single partner relations. This is because of our spiritual and emotional dependency on other people. For example, some married people tell us that they feel sexual attractions toward their twin, but they are not getting sexually involved with their twins as they do not want to cheat their partner. Well, they are already cheating their partner by connecting mentally, spiritually, and emotionally to their twin. So first option is that you are enforcing a single partner relation on yourself. In this case, you are pushing yourself to not interact sexually with anyone else despite any urges to. You are restricting yourself because this is often deemed inappropriate in modern society to have multiple sexual partners at same time. Or secondly, you are voluntarily in single partner relation where you really do not have any interest in being with anyone else. The twin flame connection often fall under the voluntary single partner relation. Once the twin flames forge a connection based in soul recognition, many lose romantic and sexual interest in other people completely. But your unawakened twin flame might be operating on habitual sexual and relationship patterns that he does not truly desire. Let's take example of smoking. Most people who smoke know it does not help them, but they find it hard to stop because the habit is so ingrained. Habitual sexual relations happen due to energetic patterns and attachments taken on during life on earth. Not only society's expectation, but actual negative attachments can energetically push your twin to seek gratification on the physical plane as an addiction-like behavior. It tears the soul of your twin apart when he have habitual behavior of having sex with other partner while his soul is screaming out for you. The full connection between you and your twin will become clearer and harmonious once you start to heal your fears, clear any cords of attachments to previous lovers, societal ideas of appropriate and even admirable sexual behavior for males and females. Only then you and your twin can stay committed to each other. You can start clearing your and your twin's energy even if you are not with your twin right now. This is because you both share a common energy field. We have created an inner work program to guide twin flames, which contains easy tools to clear energy blocks, karma and more for both you and your twin flame. As mentioned in previous videos, some people fear their twin more than anything else because this is person whose rejection would hurt them beyond repair. And as you are a mirror to your twin, so you will show his worst fear to him. If you are triggering your twin, then he will often seek closeness, love and sexual release with others even if deeply in love with you. If you or your twin flame have fears like fear of rejection, fear of hurt, fear of abandonment, then these fears won't let you to feel the love that exists between both of you. When your twin acts unloving, this is usually fear involved. It means they are not feeling safe to open up, to give and receive love. If your twin flame connection is a romantic one and your twin sleeps with someone else, it will most likely feel crushing. And something that can make this side of twin flame journey so challenging is the strong telepathic and emotional connection between the twin flames. It effectively means that you can sense when your counterpart is having sex with another partner, and this can be very painful. But know that there is a connection through which you can feel your twin having sex with someone else. You can use the same connection to send your love and healing to your twin flame and thus help him in releasing his fears and eventually in his awakening. If you want to understand this, then try to look at situations like these from a non-earth perspective. Ultimately, your twin soul always seeks you. Remember that when your twin flame is involved with other people, he is seeking aspects of his divine counterpart, that is you, in other people. If you look at the partners of your twin flame, you will most often find people with similar traits, appearances, personalities, energy, and so on as you. This is a sign that your twin flame's soul is seeking you. During healing sessions of a person, we ask the soul of our twin flame to communicate. The soul of our twin flame was in pain and asked for forgiveness from her because the physical self of her twin was hurting her. She is the one person that her twin soul values the most in the entire universe. Nearly all twin flames carry the core wound around fear of abandonment, fearing that your twin flame will leave you or not be there for you. When your twin flame interacts with other people, this fear is deeply triggered. So your twin flame is actually mirroring your fear. You can release whatever you fear and whatever bothers you most by feeling it the deepest and by showing the will to move past it. And beyond fear, there is freedom. As long as you have fear, you have limitations. When you release these fears and rise above, love becomes pure love. Pure love is not the love that you had experienced on earth till now, which is full of expectations and conditions. Often in life, people think they love someone when they are actually scared of losing them or afraid of ending up alone. On this twin flame journey, you are pushed to learn the difference between conditional and unconditional love, so you can release the attachments that hold you back. Then you can move into the realms of love for love's own sake, love that holds no expectation and no force. In our video on love versus attachment, we had explained the difference between love and attachment. Link of the video can be found in the cards above. What lesson is to be learned here? Let's understand this with a small story. In past life regression session of a lady, she saw a lifetime where she was forcibly taken from her village during an attack by a king. She was beautiful, so king took her along to his kingdom. She had to stay with him for her whole life. She hated him and everybody in that kingdom until her last breath, as she was held captive against her will. When she died in that lifetime and reviewed her life, she learned a lesson that even though she was angry with the king, she could have loved the children and elders of that place. In her hatred against the king, she failed to love others as well, and thus did not learn unconditional love and wasted that lifetime. Similarly, you are being pushed to learn unconditional love even though your twin has hurt you or is hurting you. So, how to deal with this situation? You can work on shifting into your feelings of love for something else when you feel incapable of loving your twin flame as they are with some other partner. For example, love of the beauty of the nature, or love of music, or love of innocence of babies and animals, or maybe some more. When you shift your love to something else, you will lift yourself into a higher vibration, allowing yourself to feel love no matter what. Our basic inner work program can help you to reach this stage at a much faster speed. And once you reach that state of unconditional love, you will find your twin waiting for you all along. If you have any questions or comments, then leave them in the comment section. If you are interested in inner work program or chakra balancing program, then you can see the links to these programs in the description of this video. To avail free meditation sessions, you can join our Telegram group. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel to see the upcoming videos. Thank you so much for watching, and we see you next time.